back to Northern Virginia. We're going to get right to it. Here we go. Video was taken on the 20th of April, just a couple of days ago, by Tony Slay 10K. Here we go. He was filming the sun through the clouds because the clouds were acting as a solar filter, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, as he described it, as a massive flying beast that made no sound, and he was using that term, metaphorically speaking, because of its sheer size, and it made no sound. Watch in the upper right-hand corner of the video. Look at that. Are you serious right now? He stopped filming the sun and focused in on that. He couldn't see it very well because it was being blocked by the clouds, obviously, but it was a large, what appeared to be a dark craft. You could see the underside of it, and it looked to be more like a triangle. You don't see wings on that thing. And the sound you hear in the background is not an airplane. There's a freeway right over there, and there's vehicles moving on the freeway. So he was trying to focus in on that object again, whatever it was, and then he decided to go back in on the sun. And he went back up on the sun because actually, if we zoom in close, you can see a sunspot right here on the Earth-facing side of the sun. See it right there? There is a sunspot visible through the clouds. Sometimes the clouds do make excellent solar filters if you're into filming the sun, but always use eye protection if you do something like that. So moving on to a enhanced version of this incredible video of some sort of a wild looking flying machine right there. Look at that. That's also moving quite fast to have been a conventional aircraft. And again, you don't see wings or anything like that. And it wasn't making any noise. Just very stealthy, sneaking through the clouds. He just so happened to be filming in the right place at the right time and caught this very stealthy, large, unusual looking craft using the clouds as cover. Look at that. There it goes again. This is a different format. See it right there? Again, no sound. The sound you hear is from a highway right next to where he's filming. What you're looking at now are different versions of the original format. I adjusted the lighting and color, used different filters in an attempt to try to pull forward that craft right there. We could only get so much of it because of the cloud cover. But either way, that was super interesting, and what an incredible catch. Right there, you could see a break in the clouds, and it almost appeared to have something small traveling behind it. Did you notice the little sparks of light behind it? In a couple of locations where there were breaks in the clouds, there was one right there, so it almost looked like it had some small little orbs following it. I don't know what he captured there, but he described it as incredibly big. If it would have been a typical conventional airplane, he wouldn't have made a big deal out of it at all. He probably wouldn't even have followed it as we see those in the sky on a daily basis. This seems to be something much different. What exactly it was is open to interpretation because, again, the clouds also add a layer of mystery between it and the viewer. That did indeed look like a very large, dark, mysterious craft of some sort. And again, the very fact that it wasn't making any noises is also mysterious itself. If that were a large airplane, it would have been quite loud. I don't think it was. He caught something highly unusual in the skies above Northern Virginia, kind of stealthy, sneaking through the sky, probably not expecting to be seen, but Tony just happened to be in the right place at the right time.